IP, two letters that cause a lot of confusion. But on the difficulty scale, IP is not that hard. So let's take a few minutes to shine a little light on this mysterious subject. Welcome to IPY. We need to find the truth about IP. When journalists want to expose the truth, they rely on the 5 W's: who, what, where, when, and why. But why does everybody need to know about IP? What's wrong with just ignoring it? IP gives you what every business needs: options. Options to grow, such as licensing your IP to expand into new markets. Options to get out of difficult situations, like fighting back with your own patents when a competitor sues you for infringement. And investment options, because registered IP makes you a more attractive investment and acquisition target. Actually, there's about 10 different ways your IP can help you, and that's why your IP is worth your time and energy. But what is intellectual property anyway? Your IP is your ideas, your information, and your data. Every business has IP, and yours does too. And IP tools, like patents and trademarks, can help integrate your IP into your business strategy. But if every business has IP, where's yours? Often you'll have IP in your products and your services, your software code, your AI algorithms, and your proprietary data. But in your operations, you may also have unique approaches, such as training models or managing code, that could be valuable IP. We're going to talk about a tool called an IP strategy roadmap that helps you find your most valuable IP. But IP law is complicated, so who should be in charge? We need an expert, right? Actually, IP is a business tool, not a legal tool, and you know your business better than anyone else. Experts will help with technical steps, like filing patents and trademarks, but you need to stay in the driver's seat and call the shots. Your IP is most useful when it aligns with your business. But when is the right time to think about your IP? Actually, right now. Your IP is not very patient. For example, if you're not first to file for a patent or a trademark, there's no second place. And if you don't look for IP problems before they find you, the advantage is lost. Steve Jobs once described a new iPhone feature at a public launch event, but Apple hadn't filed its patent yet, and that cost them the chance to protect that IP. What if that happened to you and your best idea? If you wait, it'll be too late. So guess what? You now have the 5 W's of intellectual property. You are the best one to decide how your IP should support your business. Your IP is your ideas, your information, and your data. IP is in your products, your services, and throughout your business. But the time is now. There's no second place when it comes to your IP. Because IP provides you with options that improve your odds for success. Investing time and energy now will pay dividends. You'll never regret making informed choices about what's right for you. And someday, it could make all the difference. In the next video, we'll discover why every business needs an IP strategy roadmap. And don't forget to check out the IPY webpage for more.